all over them, 66% of the possession. Takes the shot, oh, just over again. Oh, Bettini, you should have scored that, mate. Oh, just wide. Takes the shot, it's off the crossbar. It's a quick counter shot. We had a job offer in the last episode, a job offer from Fredrikstad, and I asked you guys for your opinions on what you thought I should do, whether it's a good job to take, and then I read all those opinions and I've gone away and I've had a think, and I'm going to go for the interview. So thank you, all of you, for commenting and giving me your thoughts on what to do and whether or not it would be a good move. A couple of people said to stay at Arendal, you know, we're building something here. I do enjoy Arendal as well, and I do think we are building something. I do think we could possibly maybe hit the playoffs this year. I don't know if we're going to win it or if we would win it if we were to stay. You know, we're definitely one of the better teams in the league, and you look at where Fredrikstad are, it kind of doesn't make sense, really. And we also beat Fredrikstad 3-0 when we played them here, you know, beat them 3-0. So on the face of it, it doesn't look like a sensible move. The reason I'm going to go for the interview is because, like I said in the last episode, Fredrikstad are a professional club. They've won the top league 9 times. They are a bigger club, and I think for the manager's journey, you know, the sort of journeyman aspect of this, it makes sense as a move. You know, they're a bigger club. They've won the top league 9 times. You know, there's a possibility that could happen again. The media prediction had them in 3rd this season anyway. They are underperforming on where they should be. I've also just noticed that their badge has the Death Star in it, which I like. It makes sense, I think, to at least go for the interview. You know, we can see what they want. We can see what we can see what their goals are. We can see what they're offering in terms of like wages and finance, and, you know, is it realistic what they want for the next year, 2 years, however long. So I think we owe it to ourselves. We owe it to the spirit of the save to at least go for the interview. And if we do take it, I've got an idea. We're very excited to speak to you. We would like to discuss our plans for the club's vision and get your views on them. That's exactly why I'm here, Jostein. Jostein. Exactly why I'm here, mate. Right. Are you concerned that you don't have all that much managerial experience? No, I may not have the experience you're looking for, but I have done very well in my limited time in club management. Convinced. You've done some highly impressive work. Well, thank you very much. At your current club, why do you want to move on? I think I mentioned this in the last manager's journey, because in one of the interviews, it was a similar situation where I wasn't angling for a move out of whatever club it was. I just had a job interview come along and I decided to go for it. So it's like, it's not necessarily that I want to move on from Arendal. It's just that you've given me the chance to talk to you. So I wish there was an option for that, but there's not. So that's the one I think is most accurate. I believe I'm in the position to take the positive momentum I've built up recently and use it to hit the ground running. You have previously been embroiled in media controversies, citing your inability to command the support of your players. I don't think there was any controversies. They just didn't like me. I'm not going to promise. Am I promising? I can't promise that. Cannot promise that, because my reputation is very low, especially comparatively. Convinced. I've still managed to be successful despite that, which I think is the main thing to take away from that subject. Agree. We want to ensure that the dressing room atmosphere is much better than it was under our previous manager. Can you assure us that there will be no problems were we to hire you? I can promise you that I would cultivate a healthy dressing room atmosphere. Convinced I won't have any problems cultivating a strong, but I'm very wary of promises. We need a manager who can work with limited resources. I can do that, because that's what I'm doing now. We've got no money at Arendal at all. How do you feel about working with our current director of football, Joachim Haya? Yeah, sure. I'll promise that, because I don't really care. I don't. You have who you want as your director of football. Part of the recruitment process, we're willing to allow you to request changes to our backroom staff. Nah, I never do that. Don't wish to propose any changes. Yeah, what is? Right, here we go. What do they want? Strive to make progress on and off the pitch. Sure. Work within the wage budget. Standard. Grow the club's reputation. Yeah. Right, so they want to finish mid-table this season, be competitive in the cup, and then next season they want to get promoted to the elite Syrian, and then look to build on promotion, and look to build on promotion. Okay, I'm happy with that. So that's just, don't get relegated this season, win it next season. I think I can do that. Oh, that was boisterous, very boisterous. Should you be hired, the expectation is for the club to challenge for a playoff berth. Is that fair, or do you think you can improve upon that somewhat? If given the job, I agree. Yeah, we could do that. We could challenge for the playoffs. To propose transfer budget of 708,000. Money. That's why we go. Money. Yeah, I agree. That's fine. £15,000 wage budget. That's less than it's about what I'm spending at at Arendal. Yep. That's fine. Is there anything else you want to ask us that would help your cause? Right. Now, see, I don't know enough about the team to decide any of this stuff, so no, I'm good. Okay, right. Interview done. We are still Arendal manager, and we do have a match coming up. If we stay here, then we'll be playing that match in this episode. So let's just we'll continue forward and see where we are. Yeah, right. So I mentioned I had a plan. Should we get the job? I have a plan to buy Sander Lil Lovo. Haha, because he wants to leave the club anyway. He's exploring his options at the end of his contract, and I really like him. I think he's a really good player. I would be happy taking him to a bigger club. So yeah, I think were we to move, I would definitely be taking him with me because, of course, I mean, he's so good. Just wanted to say as well, thank you so much for watching the series. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave likes on the videos and comment and all that sort of stuff because it gets my, this face out in the algorithmy bits. Ah, the Assam match has been rearranged. So the next game is now 9 days away. Bloody hell. Who does it say is the leading candidate? Not me. Or Orjan Heiberg. I don't think I'm getting this job. I think we're staying at Arendal, We are staying at Arendal. The Fredrikstad board have informed you that having carried out the interview process, they've decided against offering you the job. The board was satisfied with the plans you put forward in your interview, but ultimately decided that you weren't the right person to take the club forward. Kato Andre Hansen is the manager they have chosen. So it wasn't the guy they wanted. It was a different guy, which means we're staying at Arendal. Fredrikstad are rubbish. Never wanted to go there in the first place. Suck it. Beat you 3-0. And we'll beat you in the return leg as well, you losers. Losers! There are loads of jobs available. Look at all these... Sweden. There's barely any managers in Sweden. Spurs job. They're 17th. They haven't played. I'm so spun by the fact that the season is in the summer here. I'm so spun by it. It very, very much confuses me. Arendal have offered us a new contract. Willing to offer you a new 2-year deal on £775 a week. Transfer budget 35k, wage budget of 22k. I don't know if I want to sign for 2 years. I might just want like a 1 year. Oh, I can't do a 1 year. All right, yeah, fine. But I want 800. Result. Done. All right, fine. So we're not only are we not going to Fredrikstad, we're now staying at Arendal for 2 more years. The joys of the manager's journey. It's finally game day. We're playing Oslo. We are currently in 4th. Oslo are in 14th. The last time we played a team down this... Bloody hell. Start and Jerv are both in the relegation spots. The last time we played a team down here, I think it was Storsdal Blink, and they beat us 2-0 or 1-0 or whatever it was. Very annoyed. Very annoyed. Let's not have a repeat of that today. They are playing very narrow. Very narrow. So we are going to exploit the wide areas. I think we could probably, if we switch these guys up to wing backs as well, we could probably overload the wide men. Get some two on ones going. All right. I want good performances, please, today. Thank you very much. Langeland with the free kick. That highlight started so quickly, I didn't get a chance to prepare for it. Salt wins the ball, and we have it in the middle of the park. Race back to Gedamini. Gedamini finds Pabai out on the right-hand side, who does have a load of space. Mindseth is in. Is he going to get the cross in? Tracks back. Gives it back to Pabai. Pabai making for the byline. Crosses it over. And Vatni Brouty claims the ball. Mindseth on the ball now. Finds Langeland in the middle. Babai's made a great run. Can Pabai get that cross in? He does. Bettini, header, just over. Ooh, just over. It wasn't just over, it was quite a bit over, actually. I'm going to encourage the boys. We are all over them. 66% of the possession. Gedamini on this corner. Swings it into the near post. Bettini under it. Doesn't get anything on it. Langeland takes the shot. Oh, just over again. Gedamini outside the area. Goes back to Salt. Finds Bettini. Bettini's made a great run. Oh, my word. Bettini. Oh, Bettini, you should have scored that, mate. Oh, here we go. Corner. Svindland swings it in. Cleared away by Killerick as far as Rash. Rash is into the area. He takes a shot and it's just wide. Well, just wide into the side netting. I thought that was going to be smash and grab. 1 shot, 1 goal. 35 minutes. They've got a free kick here. They swing it in and it's just over again. Not a lot of quality in this game, it's got to be said. Not a lot of quality. 5 long shots. 4 block shots. It just feels like we're not getting, good chances. Mindseth on the ball. Out to Pabai. No, he's taking his man on. He is fouled, but the referee waves play on Pabai. Tries to play in Helm. Doesn't quite come off. Bettini on the ball now. puts a cross in. Langerland, is that a penalty? That is a penalty. Svindland handled the ball. Langerland from the spot, puts in front. It's a save from Vatney. Oh, this feels like this might be one of those games. So what is that? Right. Half time. I'm going to put do not shoot on a lot of players because goddamn. I think they've changed how penalties affect max ratings again, because I don't know if I'm imagining this, but in 22, if a player missed a penalty, it didn't tank their match rating, and it's clearly doing it again now with Langerland. It is stupid. I don't like it. Just because someone's missed a penalty, he's been playing really well. Doesn't mean he's suddenly shite. See, now annoyingly, it feels like I've got to take Langerland off because he's on a 6.3, but I don't want to because he's been playing well. What we are going to do, though, is swap out Mindseth for Fredriksson. Ersensen is going to come on for Bettini, who's not played particularly well, and we're going to leave it like that. The game is there for the taking. A draw isn't the worst result in the world, but a win would be good. Definitely. I might go attacking, because we are all over them. Storv's first highlight of the second half. It's about 60 minutes on the clock. Killerick with a very poor ball there, but Langerland, who is not on a 6.3 or a 6.2, no, Langerland covered it. Ersensen finds Lil Lovo. Oh, just wide. Helm on a 6.5. He might be coming off for Haberstad, possibly. Lil Lovo wins that in the middle of the area, middle of the park, rather. Fredriksson takes the shot. It's off the crossbar. It's one of those games. Pabai keeps it in play. Brilliant tackle there. Lunges in. Helm on a 6.6. 6.5, yeah. I think Helm is going to come off for Haberstad, who has been asking for more game time. I cannot believe he's on the 6.2. He's just not. I'm leaving him on the pitch. It's a protest at the way the ratings are done because he's not on the 6.2. He's just not. Salt has lost the ball in the middle of the park. He wins it back. Salt to Gedimini out on the left-hand side. Gedimini turns, finds Salt once again. Get a cross in. Fredriksson at the back. Oh. This goalkeeper, he's got to be man of the match right about now, isn't he? Has to be. We win that ball. Don't win the second one. We win the third one. Yes, we do. Kind of. It is with. Who the hell are we playing? Oslo. Lil Lovo out to Pabai. Pabai finds the run of Fredriksson. He does. Does he find the run of Fredriksson? That was weird. The way the ball would changed in the air there. They are coming at us. They are in. It's a quick counter shot. Oh, got to be kidding. It's their first shot on target for 25 yards. Piss off, man. That is... Oh. What? I'm going very attacking. That's so frustrating. That's so... Oh, so FM. That is so FM. Really? Really? The episode's over. I'm finishing the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon for some more of this nonsense. Bye.